Last month, a GIF file was sold for over $600,000 at an auction, and it was the Nyan Cat. And I'm sure you've seen it before. All the things you need to know about NFTs. The very first question that we need to discuss is, what is an NFT? Now, NFT stands for a non-fungible token. I suppose that you can actually think of it as a digital certificate of authenticity. They allow GIFs, videos, JPEGs, MP3s, just any format that allows a certified to be as a one-of-a-kind thing. Now, this technology enables the new kind of ownership for digital files that wasn't possibly available in the past. Now, NFTs can be purchased, collected, sold, and even destroyed like physical items. Now, thanks to the blockchain, they come with a transparent transaction and pricing history visible to anyone with internet connection. The process of turning your work into an NFT is known as minting, which refers to the act of creating a new token on the blockchain that will forever be attached to that content. When a creator mints a new NFT, they attach a built-in commission, usually somewhere between 10 and 30%, that they will receive anytime the work is resold in the future. Now, when I browse the internet, the silliest question I would be able to think of is, can my content be an NFT? Now, the answer is most likely it can. We're living in a wild west of NFTs where almost anything goes. You know, digital art, songs, memes, recipes, and an entire startups are currently listed for sale on NFT marketplaces. There are currently very few restrictions as to what kind of content can be tokenized and turned into an NFT. For example, this meme over here about NFTs could be easily sold as an NFT. The technology still is in infancy, making this a great time to experiment with the medium of your own work as the market and demands for digital art continues to grow. Now, one rule that should go without saying is to avoid turning copyrighted content or assets into an NFT. Why is there such a thing as NFTs? Collecting valuable items has been something of all times. Now, we could talk about stamp collection that your uncle has up at the attic, or the coin collection that your grandma has, or even a very unique baseball card like the Hana's Wager card that sold for more than $3.2 million back in 2020. Now, the blockchain technology also has the opportunity not to only create coding coins, but also collectible coding. One great example is CryptoKitties. The fun part is, using cryptocurrency, you are able to purchase a digital kitten and breed them, and if you do well, even sell them off for lots of money. Now, currently in 2021, the NFT market has grown immensely, and the current state of the NFT market is around somewhat $250 million. And this is also due to the growing possibilities like in-game purchases. Because if you know about the market, people spend about $70 billion annually on in-game purchases. So getting back to the fact, why is there an NFT? The difference between a dollar and a cat, or the difference between a Bitcoin and a CryptoKitty, is the replaceability. A dollar and a Bitcoin will always have the same character, whereas a cat and even a CryptoKitty each are unique. And in our current world, in which everything is so fast-paced and incredibly rapid changings, having a digital ownership is nothing new. Receiving a digital certificate of authenticity and ownership all locked into a blockchain makes it a lot easier to exchange and sell the work of art. Okay, now I would like to go shortly into the idea of how do I get started with my own NFTs. Now, you don't need to have an extensive knowledge of crypto to create an NFT, but there are a few tools required to get started, like a crypto wallet and Ethereum. And if these terms aren't familiar, that's alright, you can get everything set up in just a few minutes using your phone. The first step in your NFT journey is to create a digital wallet where you can securely store your cryptocurrency that is used to buy, sell, and create NFTs. The wallet also allows you to safely sign in and create accounts on an NFT marketplace. There are hundreds of platforms that provide free wallets for storing cryptocurrencies, so enough to choose from. You have Coinbase Wallet, MetaMask, and for example, Rainbow. I have a link to these wallets down below in the description. The next step is to purchase a small amount of Ethereum. Now, on most major digital art marketplaces, there are fees associated to turning your content into an NFT. And therefore, you'll need to purchase some Ethereum to cover the cost for creating your first NFT. The price of Ethereum fluctuates from second to second, and it can be difficult to get track of. But that doesn't really matter for this case, because the easiest way for you to get started is to choose a certain amount of money that you are willing to invest and purchase exactly that amount of Ethereum. Once you've created your wallet, the next step is to connect your wallet to an NFT marketplace. Once your wallet is set up and you've purchased some Ethereum, it is time to choose the marketplace where you want to create your NFT and list your work. Now, for creators just getting started with NFTs, I'd suggest listing your work on Rarible. Now, Rarible is one of the most accessible sites for creators and collectors looking to get into NFTs. The platform makes uploading your content and creating your NFTs as simple as posting a YouTube video. In a market filled with invite-only website, Rarible is one of the only NFT destinations that allow new creators to start selling work from the moment they sign up. Now, the downside to this openness does lead to a handful of material on the site that has copyrighted stuff and more offensive material. Once you've created your wallet and found your marketplace, it is time to get busy making an NFT. Now, this process isn't that hard, but then again, there is not only one way to create it, because the file that you need to create needs to be supported by the marketplace where you're listing your content. And if that's going to work, there you have it, your NFT. Now, this opens up a whole new world of possibilities for the content that you can monetize. Now, any image, any text file, any JPEG, any PNG, MP3, MP4, GIFs, anything can be an NFT on Rarible. Now that you've uploaded your work on the marketplace, the platform will ask you whether you want to mint your work as one-of-a-kind piece or a collection of multiple items. Now, in the end, the most important part is that you are the owner of it. Now, the last step in this whole bit is that you wait for bids. And like on YouTube, waiting for people to watch your video, and the discoverability varies widely across the major marketplaces. So most likely you'll have to promote your own listing for yourself. And since you came to the end of this video, I would like to share my views on NFT. Until now, creators of memes would often see little compensation for their work. Some scored a book deal, and very few became really famous. Now with crypto, any idea can be monetized directly. And as long as the creator's identity can be reliably tied to the work, it presents the most direct way to reward somebody for the things they actually did that other people enjoy. Plus, the work can be resold on a secondary market with proceeds continuations for accruing to the artist. And with that, I would like to thank you for watching today's video. See you next time. Happy investing.